Aquarius, welcome. It is the 14th of September. I'm going to do a general reading, a little bit different. So I hope you are doing amazing, Aquarius. Thank you for being here. And these will be your general messages between the 14th and the 21st. I will also be posting other readings. I might do a collective all signs reading. However, yeah, time will show. Now, your reading, most importantly, Aquarius. It is a beautiful autumn day here in the UK or in London. Very pleased with that. It was looking a bit rough earlier this week, actually. I'm not quite ready for full blast autumn. All right, I'm tuning in, Aquarius, so bear with me. What is in store for Aquarius currently, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? So, Aquarius, I'm picking up that you have been extremely giving and giving, but even to those that don't appreciate it. I think it is time that you are going to go inwards and really tune into your subconscious, what is telling you to do when it comes to giving your energy to other people. It looks like you will get this holistic view and feeling how to go about something to do with a situation where you're not receiving enough recognition or receiving emotions or receiving an offer, receiving equal give and take. That is changing. However, so we have, yes, a new creative project is starting. Now this creative project, it is going to bring wish fulfillment to you, but in relationship matters. Your focus right now, Aquarius, will be to go inwards. You are receiving a lot of downloads and messages going inwards. It could make you feel tired. Downloading messages and going inwards can be quite mentally draining. But when you release this, you will feel this new vitality and energy. There has been a bit of chaos behind you when it comes to day. There's like sharp words, but it's not sharp words as mean. It's just a lot of information perhaps as well. But going inwards is going to give you the most necessary messages at this time. There could be good news from a child or someone that, well, a child could be comforting you. But I feel here the message that you are receiving, the message that you have recently received is something about good news. And you are wondering if these good news, so it can be a person that you wanted to hear from, but because you're hearing from them, you're also wondering, okay, is this what I think it is? But it's saying here, there's no need to kind of, it's not even something you will get stuck in your head, because I see that it will, someone is worried about, nervous about contacting you because they have experienced a letdown in love. And because they are going in and out of, okay, I manage now my day-to-day and I have a routine that I'm comfortable with and my emotions are in check, but I don't feel this overwhelm of happiness, which I know I can receive or have if I do open up. So I see someone here is deciding how to go about opening up. Because not taking any action, of course, that is also not bringing about this maturity that you need to evolve. This person, if you have dealt with them in the past, you felt that they were not ready to give at all. They gave a little bit of attention, they were in touch, but they also gave their attention to other places. It can also be you, Aquarius, because I'm not really focusing specifically on a person. I'm going to clarify, and I'm going to look into the high priestess. What does it mean during this week? You will receive comfort, Aquarius, from the high priestess. And that is because your subconscious has the answers to your questions. Yeah. If it is about a person, this person that you have a spiritual connection with is going to come through. You're going to feel or see this person during a time where you are taking some rest or needing rest. You feel wiped out, perhaps also mentally, and you will notice who will step up and be a strong support for you. This could be someone that you considered a relationship with in the past, or the other way around. I don't really want you to focus on a past person or so on, because the readings, to be honest with you, I would say the energies that I usually pick up on are those Aquarius that is watching my readings on a regular basis. So if you're new to the reading, yeah, hopefully that is resonating with you, even if it's not live. But I will also say that it's not usually as well when whatever words someone says. So of course someone will be like, if you're pissed off with someone, you'll be like, don't contact me, past this, past that. Words doesn't really matter in tarot. Words, comments, what we say doesn't really matter. The tarot will be picking up your feelings, and your feelings probably are not aligned with your words most of the time. It usually never is. Feelings is much deeper than that. So I feel here this has to do with someone. Okay. Yeah. Okay. A person that is thinking about you, and there is messages going on between the two of you subconsciously. This person could be thinking about you a lot when they work. Maybe you work together, or they're thinking about collaboration with you. This person could be a Taurus, could have Taurus placements in their chart. It's something about a strong masculine that will show up in your mind or in your life in the near future. This person will have a significant impact when it comes to rejuvenating from something that is exhausting you mentally. That is their role. They will take some of that mental, it's like exhaustion is almost like when you're feeling really fatigued and run down a little bit, but you also know you're healing, but at the same time you can feel that sort of in between. It's when you wake up and feeling like you haven't slept at all, that kind of, yeah, they're coming in. So just to give you an example, I also see that this connection here will bring about worldly success. This week will also be, it's important for you to connect with those that you have strong soul connections to, and that this week you will let your guard down more so to those that are close to you. This can also be a child that is close to you. Suddenly you could grow close to someone that is a bit younger. It has to do with your relationships overall, that this week that could help you if you're feeling also vulnerable, can't speak, in some shape or form. This is going to bring immense healing and a purpose to you, Aquarius. We have here the wealthy man. So yes, someone here that is going to look after you, and a honeymoon. So it can be romantic, enjoy the bliss of a holiday, but regardless, there is someone that is coming into your life that is going to support you somehow. Again, this can be a relationship. So if you want to be in a relationship, this person is going to be here to stay. If you're watching the reading because it's general messages and you don't want the relationship, or you can't really see the relationship being there, there is, regardless, as a person, a wealthy person, but a wise person, a person that care, that have compassion for you, that is also going to be there to show you that they really appreciate you. This person could have Leo, and they could have Sagittarius in their chart. Now, there is someone here with a King of Wands that is going through some heartache. They're coming out of heartache. they are coming out of heartache, and this is someone that could be letting down their guard. So there could be two people around you, but again, I'm not really doing this reading as in two people you're choosing from. So you have to decide yourself where these people fit in. But you will witness someone also that are coming out of heartache, and they could tell you about that as well. I'm also seeing here with aloneness. Yes, it is a time for you to follow. It's a making your way through the darkness without any compass, map or guide. It's something that you have developed already, and it's coming back to you this week. So I'm not really getting that this week you will particularly go through an extremely dark period, but it could be something about you being reminded when you did go through a dark period. It's also something about this humble figure in the card that glows with a light. It's basically one of Buddha's most significant contribution. It's the inner life of humankind was to insist to be a light to yourself. So basically, when you are alone, you are not alone. You are simply lonely. And there's a tremendous difference between loneliness and aloneness. When you are lonely, you are thinking of the other, you are missing the other. Loneliness is a negative state. So you are feeling that it would be better if the other person was there. Your friend, your wife, your mother, your beloved, your husband. It would have been good if the other person was there, but the other person is not there. So loneliness is an absence of a person. Aloneness, on the other hand, which is this card, is a positive. It is an overflowing presence. So you are full of presence, so full of presence that you can fill the whole universe with your presence, and there is no need for anybody. So that is the energy that you're stepping into, Aquarius. And that energy of aloneness, and then a soulmate coming towards you as well, it is very matching, because it is when we are able to have the aloneness as a positive, filling up the universe, that we can also give to someone else, because we are happy with or without them. And it's not something you can force, it's something that you know when you're experiencing it, and it has to do with this healing that you're doing and going through. But you are here I'm seeing what you're doing, Aquarius. This has to do with you taking the steps necessary to heal for what you need to heal from, but whether it's something small or something greater. So taking the steps required for your process. So this a material harvest, it is you have mastered something, Aquarius. Self-sufficiency, independence, security. And also the art of enjoying what you strive for. So you have learned lessons along the way and used them to prosper in all areas of your life. It is also, number 9 could be a significant number for you. It is telling you to honor yourself. It is to celebrate the completion of the project so far. So basically looking ahead and using the wisdom you've gained to think about what else you want to achieve. Considering a smart investment at this time. So congratulations on your success, Aquarius. I'm really picking up that for many of you, this is you have already possibly gone through a tower. You have already gone through the death. You have already gone through, a difficult situations with people, perhaps. This is the last hurdle where you are saying, okay, things couldn't go worse or things couldn't go any different, but now I'm here. Now I'm healing. Now I'm going to look at what's next for me. And the high priestess here and the 8th house and the mystery, it is basically, it's something about the death in a sense of It's like where you're developing your resources, your own money, your sense of worth and body confidence to strengthen your freedom and bargaining power and operate in the realm with grace, engage the resources handed to you, but make your own judgment calls. It's saying here as well, it might be tempting. It might be tempting for you or someone that withholding love, power, or money can be a way to deal with things if you have that power to do so. Maybe someone did that to you in the past, and now you are the one that is jerking those chains. But I see that you have faced your worst fears, Aquarius, and this is a liberation for you. So basically, if there has been a trap of manipulation around you, while you were vulnerable, if there was any kind of manipulation here from anyone, that has fallen away because you didn't bite the hook. So it's you not biting the hook and freeing yourself from any hooks of manipulation. I actually had in the recent time a very interesting, it was a workshop basically, and it was someone that was talking about spiritual attacks, psychic attacks, how he sees that and all the theoretical, and it makes a lot of sense because he is saying that it's not a given that everybody will be a victim of a psychic attack, because he said, I will not be a victim of that because I am, I know the techniques to stay away from it. It has to do with the level of groundedness. And he said there's only a person that can, and people that are vulnerable, sometimes that can happen, but usually there is also healing. So it was kind of, for me at least, I thought it was very interesting to hear about someone very like skilled, educated and so on, that when it comes to like all the stuff in the media about manipulation and, narcissism and all this like pile of dirt, and you could maybe be overwhelmed if you're being vulnerable and you feel that what is what, right? That you're suddenly feeling like, maybe if it's so that I am manipulated by everyone, maybe if it's so that I am possessed with some kind of craziness by everyone. But yeah, it was quite interesting to hear that it really is about, when you are vulnerable, you can be if you're doing everything you can when you're vulnerable, let's say, to then heal. So let's say if you are vulnerable because you lost someone, yes, you will try to avoid that person if they can give you more pain. You will also do healthy things. You will try to recover even if you don't feel good. Then you will be stronger, and then you are not really so susceptible for manipulation. But if you, let's say, keep biting a hook and you're responding pain with pain or anger as well, that's usually when there is some kind of manipulation, can sometimes have effect, and obviously worse as well when it comes to any psychic attack. So I don't know why I mentioned that, but here, anyway, coming back to your reading, that's what I see that you are not prone to here. You are not prone to manipulation or any darker energies here, because you have been healing and found a way to heal and deal and stay strong and grounded even when you are vulnerable. So that is your gift that you have got, and you are giving it to yourself so that you, Aquarius, you are mastering the aloneness. What it means with the aloneness. It is a positive in your situation. The aloneness here is you absorbing your purpose, your way of healing, perhaps even a technique that you will be doing to heal again and again and again for the rest of your life. Because you are there in your life right now, you have found this way of healing. You are or have attracted already someone here that is showing up that have also gone through the same. And this person, again, they are going to be around you in the very near future. Now, when it comes to some energies around you, there is someone that, this could be in a work situation, or this could be a lover that could come in to say, I have recovered, I have changed, I have conquered my demons, Aquarius. And they could turn up with a message. What else is here for Aquarius? Someone, they could have Virgo or Libra in their chart. Okay, so I would say this. Okay. You know, Aquarius, who is your soulmate, even if you haven't met them. The reason for that is that someone will show up in your energy and you will know for sure that this person or someone that could act similar to them even, you will be reminded of how far you have come on your healing journey, so that you will not really be triggered by someone that is not that person that can offer you wish fulfillment. But compared to, let's say, if this was in the past, this person would then, you could have had an emotion which is negative, maybe gone into loneliness because this person made you feel lonely. Now you are seeing it as a positive that someone is contacting you because you are experiencing that this person, this energy is not disturbing you. It has been your fear that someone will come back to disturb your emotions, because your fear is that they are still your wish fulfillment and you are not. I'm feeling here that it's almost like you rather not face them because there is some kind of fear, but it's actually nothing. So it's you conquering every aspect of any emotions that could be fearful, or like fearful, which you are then going to have this realization that, well, that to do with this person, perhaps it's not fearful. So there is various, and it's like this week will be a very powerful week for you, Aquarius, when it comes to your material harvest, when it comes to you finding your purpose and how you're finding your purpose, when it comes to your, also where you are at in love or opening up, and you are realizing that maybe you didn't let your guard down fully. And that was a reason for that, because the person that you had in your life before, or persons that you had in your life before, it wasn't really compassionate love, perhaps. It was, maybe it was ego-driven, or there was materialistic, or there was sexual, or there was something else. You are going to find out why. And you are going to be grateful that you did persevere throughout this period. You are going to see or experience someone that is showing up within the next 14 days for sure. And you will have this new feeling, or almost like this relief of, oh wow, I feel so happy connecting with this person. I didn't even think that this person would be, even my type, or I wouldn't think that even this person would, maybe I thought that maybe this person actually would make me feel almost lonely because I am actually missing someone else's attention. So what you thought you would feel, Aquarius, it's actually not going to be how you thought. It's going to be better than your thoughts, and it's definitely not going to be anything that you feared at all. So Aquarius, I hope this resonated for some of you at least, and please do like, subscribe, leave a comment, and yes, you can also share the video. I'll see you very soon, and have a good weekend.